Hey you guys, we are back to do another review of Life After Lockup. So I enjoyed this one, to say the least. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it.
Welcome back, KOED family, and welcome back to another video of Kourtney Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife,
Kourtney, also known as Coco.
and this is Kourtney Eddie. This channel is all about relationships, reviews, and my phone chirping. Tonight we're gonna be talking about Life After Lockup.
So if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You're gonna like it over here, I promise you. And if you are watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow on all social media sites. You know what to do. Comment down below.
Nice comments. Don't be putting us shady.
Don't let them put what they want, yeah, because you know we do delete
right.
and we go to the block ministry. You know, it's always seats over there.
Yeah, we keep expanding that block ministry.
I mean,
yeah, I know the carpenters and stuff that build on the ministry. I know they're getting tired building on top of that. You know, getting more and more room.
All right, you guys. So, because you went with it and on and on and on. All right, so if you want to purchase or you want to get a discount on makeup, the Lip Bar, which is a black-owned company, they are a vegan. They have vegan products, and yeah, go ahead and get your discount today. So I am wearing lipstick or lip gloss from the Lip Bar, and I actually love their products. They're very good. I'm wearing the eyeliner as well as the mascara. So yeah, you can get your discount today using the KOED, using the KOED fam promo code. So go down below and get your discount. The link is in the description.
And also, go get some merch from our store, kourtneyandeddie.com. Yeah, get a hat, please. Please. I'm the one that made this hat and everything.
Yeah, you did.
And I need somebody to buy my hat. Hey, we got other merchandise on there, shirts, and we got some new shirts coming down the pipeline for you guys.
Yeah.
Just go check it out and be a nice subscriber and buy some merch.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on.
You begging that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty please.
So yeah, we appreciate everybody that has showed us love, because yes, people are buying from the store, and we really appreciate you guys so much. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So it's Not One to Mess With. That was it was called. Not One to Mess With.
What?
I know who it was.
Who you think it was? You think it was Britney? Oh yeah, it was Britney.
Yeah.
I like Britney and her husband, man.
I get a little look on the Britney, so oh no.
Oh, when you get that part,
okay,
you skip it all the way down to
well,
the
you're
end.
the one that
brought
that up. Okay, so Sarah and Shawn. So first of all, she talked him into getting her a spray tan. Okay. Right.
And we said, yeah, we having a good time. Yeah, she's having a good time today because you spending your money.
Well, what he did when he got out that car, slid on.
Oh, yeah. See, that's what happened when you're from Vegas. You're not used to walking around in that snow and ice. Okay. So you know, it's like, I get out the car, start pimp strutting, and he pimp strut his butt on the ground. Okay. And, and the thing about real talk, all joking aside, you do have to get used to walking on the ice.
Oh, yeah. My whole family, a lot of my family stay in Ohio, and so yeah, they always got snow. I can't do all that snow and stuff. So yeah,
it's gonna bother me.
And so because we don't have that much down here.
No,
but
also in Germany, we stay snowing and icing over there.
So she said that she was now considering to let Shawn meet her mom and her daughter. Okay, child. And so anyway, so he get to see her strip all the way down. We did too.
Yeah.
Didn't want to. But we had no choice.
We TV.
Yep.
Y'all don't censor.
They don't care. They don't care.
Here you go, bend over, spread. Oh, God almighty, man.
So she get her spray tan. So anyway, so the lady convinced Shawn to get one, and so
she came in there.
She was like, he need one. He white. I'm like, ain't you? That's what y'all are, white.
Well, some are just white.
Some are
pale, just like this.
I guess they got different skin tones like we do.
But anyway, so the tanning lady came in and asked Shawn some information. And she asked what's your birthday?
Yeah. What's his date of birth?
And he said 1974.
I thought, child, this is the outbone.
Then she started adding stuff together. You heard the jumping music in the background. She said, hold up. I thought you said you were 36. He said, I did. He lied. He kept up with the lie. I did tell you. Did she know you didn't? I don't recall. And the problem is that he got caught in a lie and still put another lie on top of a lie. This dude.
It make you seem like you the crazy.
Yeah, and she trying to say, but go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No.
So yeah. He said, and she was like, is there anything else you lied to me about or lying to me about? Because they in the confessional. Yeah, and so he was like, no, I ain't got nothing else. She said, all right, you better not.
Then Shady Production came with the receipts on the flashback. Oh, yeah. I got 6 years. I used to date somebody while,
That's crazy.
Yeah, he dated somebody else that was in prison while he was trying to talk to her,
So let's just fast forward on because I'm just gonna lump them all together. So when they was coming back from getting their spray tan and everything, which I ain't know no difference on him, but anyway.
I showed him. I said you need to get your money back, bro. Cause I ain't see no difference on him.
So they were in the car talking and everything. So she was just sharing why when her father.
He was an alcoholic and drug addict. And he left. The mom left him because he was abusive, and left him when she was 12. Mm-hmm. And she was trying to figure out why her dad picked being an addict over her. So she was trying to figure that out. So she went in that lifestyle too. So she became an addict, and that's how she ended up in jail, basically.
Yep. And so she was saying too that. She was talking about, telling him, I'm gonna let you go ahead and meet my mom and daughter and stuff. And
he was so happy.
He was like, really? He said, oh man. He was like, okay, I think I'm gonna be a good stepdad. I was like, dude, you gotta first be a dad to the 6 you got. How you gonna be a stepdad to somebody be excited about it?
Kick your 6 kids to the curb.
I know that's right. The foolishness. What is going on in that noggin of yours?
I said, you went from not even meeting a child to saying you're going to be a stepdad. What?
That's crazy. So anyway, he dropped her off and everything. And, that's when he was saying, I need to tell her too. I ain't tell her that I was engaged to somebody in prison. I was dating him engaged. And then he was like, I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. In the car. He got so excited about introduction.
I'm like, God, man, like negative 10 degrees outside. You was like, I love you, I love you, I love you. Dude, it's come on.
School. Big grown self, big high school. He act like he in high school. And he also getting a little nervous about meeting her mama because her
mom real blunt.
Yep, and she said that too. So mama probably gonna go snooping around and try to figure some stuff out because they probably about the same age. Anyway, let's move on to where Britney and Marcelo, and I be forgetting the business partner's name.
Robert. I was talking about the girl.
The lady and the other guy. So they was out to dinner, after that situation, they was just tired. So they said, let's go out to dinner, get us some drinks and let's chill out. So they was talking about, what happened. And also the business partner was saying, she feel like it's partly it's her fault because she done put the man name on the the lease?
On the lease and on the bank account because I think a felon in Nevada can't be on a bank account or something like that. There's some kind of crazy stuff going on out there. So she couldn't be on the bank account. So they had to have Robert's name on the bank account. On his name is the only one that's on the bank account. So basically, he got all the power. Basically.
They didn't have to, like she said. He put his name on there, and then told her she can't have her name on there.
Dude, but I understand some people are naive when it comes to business.
Yeah.
But don't take his word for it. Cause he said he used to work for the government, and like she said, I don't know, he worked for the government or not. Right. So all the stuff he said to her made it sound good, but even though she said she still saw some red flags. Because
she even said afterwards, I think somebody told her, you need to get a bunch of contracts.
Right.
And so she was like, well, I felt bad. She's like, even though I trusted him, I didn't want him to think I didn't trust him.
See, when you got to get your feelings out out of stuff like that when it comes to business. And okay, set your emotions to the side. This is business. If he felt uncomfortable because you push contracts on him and you had to sign, so be it. It's business. You know, when you're doing business like that, you're not there to like people. People like you. You know, it's all about business.
So anyway, after they was finna leave the restaurant, and so that's what they were doing, drinking.
Yeah.
That dude with that tat, I was like, ooh, when people get tats up there, it be seem like it be hard for them to turn their head.
I know it kind of has head stiff, like his neck stiff.
But I think that's just the appearance, because it's just on their skin. It's like, it's nothing framing.
Yeah, that's fine. They were drinking. Yeah,
was they?
Yeah, because you know they had a little alcohol when they would eat. Yeah, I go back there right now. You know how we hype each other up.
Yeah.
You want to go back there?
So they went in the restroom, and that's when Britney and her business partner, that's when they had the mics on. They were
getting crunk.
They was like, you don't know me. You know when we was in prison, this would have never happened. You didn't let nobody punk you like that.
That's the old saying. They don't know me back in the day. When they go back in the day, it's on the
yeah. So they got hyped up, the Britney and her business partner, and they got in that truck, and she pretty much told her husband, listen, we finna go down now, and if you gotta come get me out and raise these kids or whatever, then you just gotta do what you gotta do, because I go back to prison for this.
Britney will ride and die. And
he was like, he ain't never seen her. Like, I think he started getting in line and obeying her. He said, wait a minute.
Because what struck me was when she told him what happened at the house. He was like, man, I'm gonna drive around, I'm cool off, man. Yeah. But when Britney got hyped, okay.
Yeah. Baby, he was finna be what they call the driver, honey. He was finna be the driver.
He never seen that side of him.
So they get to the house and they, come on out, Robert, come on, knocking on the door, opening the door. Robert, come out, I got something for you. It was like they were changing their voice. They were doing everything to get him out.
That was kind of scary, to be honest with you.
And then they got that window, I guess there was a screen.
The screen of the window.
Move that, open the window, and one of them had their camera. Little and was in there. He was on the phone with the police.
If they did that to the right person, you walk in and you got, coming through the window in somebody else's house. They could have got dealt with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So luckily that didn't happen, but man, they played a dangerous game, man. Because you come to my house, even though I got your stuff, I'm telling you not to come in my house. You come in my house on your own will against my will. Right. Hey, I got every right to protect myself.
So they were just saying, she said this her name on the lease, so that's her house or whatever she said. So she can come in there. That's her house.
Apparently that didn't happen when the police got there.
So police was like, look, this is Silver Mountain. Y'all got to take this to court.
Y'all can't take nothing out of this house. Y'all got to take it to court.
Yeah. So anyway, let's move on to Amber and Puppy, honey.
Why they call it grown woman Puppy?
I don't know. It just feel weird coming out my mouth too. So Amber and her boyfriend Sammy. First of all, Amber go home and Sammy on the couch, and she just pretty much, he was acting like, where you been? Why you ain't call me? Why you ain't text me? She was like, he's very controlling, so she had to tape it. And she was like, well, you know how to call me. I told you where I was going.
Well, they had history once before. They used to date back in the day. I guess they broke up, whatnot, and they just got back together. And
so she.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I cut you off.
No, I'm just saying he's been controlling it, since they first met back in the day. So apparently he's not changed. He hasn't changed.
So she said that well, I was with Puppy. I told you, I don't know if she said I told you, but anyway, she said I was with Puppy, and we decided we're gonna do a double date tomorrow. I was like, well, talk about short notice.
Yeah, it was short notice.
I'm like, tomorrow.
That wasn't short. That was shout notice.
That was shout notice.
I was like, golly, man. Dude probably said, man, you gotta give me a little time to let this sink in a little bit. You threw this in my lap.
She ain't care. So, anyway, so they were showing Puppy getting ready, and I'm saying the camera in that little bathroom, like the camera people in that little bathroom. Little bathroom.
Little bathroom.
Yeah. So anyway.
B-A. Vathfo.
Oh. I'm sleepy, child. I ain't got time to spell.
Okay, there you go.
So anyway, and when she was getting in the car, so I was like, okay, I think his name Eric. You ain't gonna help your girl get in the car? Like, I done got used to my husband opening the car, so you ain't gonna help her. Not only was that part, but she had to get M's on the little heel, and so she had to almost throw herself in the car.
Well, the thing is, you asking these type of guys to hold doors and all that. That's not their persona right there. These guys, they live that life. So
anyway, they all get to there and they're on their double date. That's what they call it. Whatever they call for people. But anyway, so they was on their double date and it was awkward, to say the least. You got two girls that was dating. Dating, and then you got now they boyfriends, and it's just awkward. Who would want to be on that?
And you can tell the both guys are trying to get that the dominance of the alpha going. So who's going to be the alpha of the group? Because what's the puppy
Eric.
And Eric was trying. That's why he asked the other guy, "Have you ever been on the chain gang?"
And said, Eric, Sammy asked Eric,
"Yeah, have you ever been on the chain gang?" He said, "Yeah, I did time," and I think Eric did time also. No, Sammy did time also, and it's like they were kind of trying to size each other up there.
So they having a conversation, and it just seems like it's just not working. They made a reference about them, and it just made everything just all awkward. So Papa was like, awkward. So I don't know, this couple that way in the back, wherever they did on their face,
awkward.
Bought just from what it looks like, just Amber a drink, and she was like, "Oh, okay, that was so nice, appreciate it, thank you." And Papa was like, "Well, with my drink, I want one too." So, but maybe
that's a good thing, Puppy. Maybe that's a good thing.
Sammy got offended, which I don't blame.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Because who is these people and why did you accept it? Even though they brought it, you say, well, you know what, I'm good. I appreciate it, thank you, but no thank you.
Well, not just that, me being the man, I said, hold up, you see me in here with my woman, you going to disrespect me like that? Yeah, that would rub me the wrong way.
And what are you trying to say?
Right, you know what I'm saying?
I was trying to... whatever.
Yeah, don't disrespect me like that, man.
So what Sammy do?
Well, if I was Sammy, I would flip that table over, man.
We're not talking about that. But what did he do?
What do you mean what he do? He got up and left. You say, because, Amber, like you said, it's like when she was acting after they sent her the drink, that she wasn't, like, no, I don't want the drink, no, I don't disrespect. She didn't do none of that. Yeah. So she was kind of with it. So they rubbed him the wrong way, so he got up and left, He said, you ain't gonna make me look like a fool out here. Bump that, man. I'm out of here.
He left.
Then he did his little confession with the producers. He said, you got what I just said, and that's all you're gonna get. And he dipped. Then she came out there, and she said, where you at? Where you going? Well, I don't see it. Where you go? Oh, you saw some tail like, so he left her there at the doggone restaurant, man. He just left her there. And the producer said, there he is. And he was going down the road. And Amber was sitting there like, I need to get a ride. I can't believe he just left me here.
But she called him.
She called him, and he said, well, she was trying to explain herself. And he said, well, Sammy said, well, I know I was trying to avoid this. I didn't want this to happen like this. And he didn't know. He was just mad, basically, But I think he kind of took it a little too far. And so she said, well, I'll talk to you tomorrow. I got to find me a ride. So I'm assuming she called her Uber or Lyft.
And then she must have go back in the restaurant. She was too embarrassed to go back in the restaurant.
Shoot, you would too. You get left and you got to go back and tell your friend, where your man at? Well, long story short, you got room in the back seat. So yeah.
And they sitting up there like, ooh, Puppy up there like, in a way she was enjoying it.
Yeah, she was. Mm-hmm. Well, Sam still got issues though. She was telling Eric, yeah, Sam, I don't like, if Sammy get mad over this, just imagine how you act if you get mad at something else. But, Puppy said, thank God that wasn't me. Thank God that wasn't me.
So Stan and Lisa, let's move on to this.
Ooh, this is a hot boo-boo mess here.
Okay, not a hot what?
Boo-boo mess.
Ugh. So first of all, what was the hottest mess of it is that we got to see Stan with no pants on, just his little underwear, and that was just not appreciative at all.
Y'all wrong, Y'all are so wrong. Y'all gonna traumatize.
Look, and then our eyes all burning and stuff. Like, ooh.
Old white man booty.
I was like, what? Not Stan, the man.
And the thing about it, I thought you wear boxers, but then again, Stan's a freak, so you can wear them tight underwear, man.
Oh my goodness. So anyway, Lisa turned up a whole bottle, whatever she was drinking, because she was just like, oh, my nerves just, oh, I can't believe he went and lied to the preacher like that. Just, oh my God, the pastor. So she was making some, which I knew what she was making.
Prison food.
Yeah, she was making some crazy concoction. So when I used to go to the jail ministry.
You know what it was?
No, they ain't make that. They used to make some with Cheetos and Doritos, and they used to make a lot of stuff. There was like some kind of pizza. They always had some crazy food that they used to make. Cause I was like, what is that? Oh, we did this, this, and this, and we crush up these, and we'll put it like this and do that.
I guarantee you, a lot of people in there, they can come out and be chefs.
They
man, can. They create all kinds of stuff out of nothing, really, man.
Yeah. So I knew that the stuff that she was making, I said, oh, she learned that in prison. So she said it, you know what I'm saying? So she learned that, and then Stan ended up eating it later, but it did look a little crazy. So she's still supposed to be riled up because she was like, I told you, well, you just weren't being honest with that pastor. We met off a sex app.
Yeah, she didn't let it go.
What Stan said on his confession, she was like, well, when you meet somebody, you make love to them, then you just give them some money and stuff. That don't mean you made off a sex app. I don't know what she's talking about.
He said, sometimes I get her money, like, throughout the week, but I don't ask for sex. No, that's the down payment for later on. That's what that is, man. So, yes, when you give a woman money after you have sex with her, yes, that's a payment. You paying for sex. When you take a woman out to eat, I have sex, payment for sex.
So Lisa walks out. She's like, cut the camera.
She's so extra.
Extra, and she's a bad actress. So she cut the camera. So she got riled up and just went out there to stormed out. And he was like, I don't know what's wrong with her. And so anyway, she stormed out. And so she was like, look, tell the production, look at this. He just asked me for, just did the same thing just a couple days ago. Yeah. This is what he did. I was like, okay, listen, nobody cares.
He said something about, if you want $1,600 something that she wanted, that you got to give me 2 days of love making or something like that. Well, if you're in a relationship, it could be wordplay.
Right, yeah. And then sometimes them little negotiation, husband, wife he be like, and sometimes women to do it to their husband, like, babe, I was looking at them pair of shoes. You ain't got to worry about them for the next couple of days. Time you give me, and then men to be saying the same thing. So that's stuff you do in a relationship. Now, if she's still traumatized about meeting on that app and getting money, well then, why you there? Why you let him get you a car? Why you took his credit card? Why you doing all that other stuff? Shut up. You already know the agreement and the arrangement. Yeah. Play along and shut up. We don't care. We really don't. Get that little check from on a week, whatever this day, and we don't care.
Don't be doing us like that.
I know that's right. Keep that trash over
there. We ain't got nothing to do with that. But that's how they met. They met that way. They met by getting paid to do certain things, and that's what their relationship is based off on. So I guess she just automatically thinks it's gonna change all of a sudden. It's not gonna change.
She just putting on ads for the TV. For
the you think that's what it is?
Yeah, that's all. She already know what the game is, and she trying to set him up. As we see next. I guess next episode, she gonna do something stupid to try to set him up or whatever. Because she done called some girl. She said, "Okay, I love you. I'm coming. Okay, we need to go and do this. Blah blah blah. Whatever." So I don't know what she trying to do. I guess she just trying to
prove her point. I guess
blackmail him so she can get more money. I don't know.
And posting him being old and horny, he gonna fall right in that trap too. Woo, boobies.
And he was like, "I don't know what I'm doing," but he was like, "I don't know what's the problem." And so he started eating that. He was like, this is good. What is it? It's good. So, Stan, he got upset too when she stormed out.
Yeah, he gonna say what he said about tax bracket.
Oh, yeah. He finna say, honey, he finna cut all that stuff out. Just see, he was like, she gonna have to get the blank out my house. So, it's time for her to go. Yeah. So, anyway, let's move on to Deontay visit his mama. And his mama said, well, how your love life doing? How that gal Nicole?
She said Cal.
Yeah, she said, yeah, that's my, So she asked, you still talking to that girl Nicole or whatever. He told her about the date he went on, but, she thought, okay, I know, evidently that didn't last. Is that the TV? Or is it drunk people around in the neighborhood?
Probably drunk people in the neighborhood with stump grind. It's just, let's get this over with.
So anyway, so he said, I'll tell him what he said. He was telling his mom about Nicole and the three-way relationship and all this stuff, whatever.
And the mama said, "Are you really considering that?" He said, "No, Mom, I didn't say yeah." But he didn't say no either. He said, "I told her I want to think about it." Mom said, "Did I drop you on your head when you was a baby?" And I want to say, "I think you did, Mama."
I think you did. Dropped him and drug him down the steps or something. So, and he was saying, you know what? My mama from the South, so I hate it when she gonna start rolling her head and she gonna start what he said,
walking her eyes, and that country coming because she from the South, and that country gonna start coming out of her. And there's nothing wrong with us country folks, you know what I'm saying? And I talk country all the time. Ain't no shame in my thing. So yeah, man. So why y'all on Mike?
You know what I thought it said?
Martell
Hope. I ain't lying. It was like an M and a H. So yeah. Anyway, so let's get rid. But you can't stop it. You don't have to stop it. Okay. So anyway, sorry, I was just rude. Ain't it rude? So anyway, so Deontay said that he feels like he need to be a rescue for Nicole because he feel like she in trouble with that girl.
That's just an excuse for him to be with that girl, and I guarantee you he gonna agree to that three-way relationship, and she gonna play him like a Nintendo 64. Yep. I will say PlayStation, but I'm not even gonna do PlayStation like that. Nintendo 64, cause he needs to grow up, man. And Deontay little brother, Deontay little brother, don't do what your big brother.
I know. I think he's learning. He's smarter than him. 16 years old, still smart.
Don't do what your big brother's doing. Please don't, man.
Yep. All right. On that note, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. As we said, at the end of every video, don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
And always put God first.
Deuces.